Is it the same? No. I heard someone say he said, and a dime boy a day wa Ghana.
Yeah.
Uncle Canada. Last year August when I went to Canada. Now a dime boy. Oh, omunye bi kra no matwia. A month no is over 2,000 Canadian dollars. A month. Ewo Canada. It is a way adwuma na wo je akatwa 3,000 na wo de be 2,000. And yes a chamber and hall. One single room and our porch kitchen kakra. Over 2,000 Canadian dollars.
Ebusan for mo akwaba about Dynamic TV Plus. So of course, we your number one and only show. What's up today? Then I so and you're the ebebro. Maybe it's Hawa Koomson, Minister for Fisheries and Aquaculture. Wakwatena show bi so na watutubie wakana adwen pa. On the day be okana adwen dada na we no kasai e de fa oman a emu aye den ankofo e complaining no. Ono so aka the side of it. Yenko ne yenko tie sania Mavis Hawa Koomson e kan ne nsam na e fa ye ne wi a yenso adwen aye wo no yenso e be ka pa. Yentwa ye homra.
Those days is and the Ghana ye kesi sana neso. Ghana na ne kesi ti say. The land was there. But there were no people on the land. They be me call my Farouk for what I tell them. They say those days, now they were fishermen. But how many were they? How many canoes were operating? And then how many are they? How many canoes are operating? And I don't know whether because I me type practical. What share those days here population in the country? And then the population is it the same? No. I heard someone say he said. And a dime boy a day wa Ghana.
Yeah.
Uncle Canada. Last year August when I went to Canada. Now a dime boy. Oh, omunye bi kra no matwia. A month no is over 2,000 Canadian dollars. A month. Ewo Canada. It is a way adwuma na wo je akatwa 3,000 na wo de be 2,000. And yes a chamber and hall. One single room. And our porch kitchen kakra. Over 2,000 Canadian dollars. Our Canada. Now, say won't call be a fua. Ufu say would dear name, and I won't win my dossy will be. A we are saying no, I had you, baby. Men can't say people are not suffering. Okay, me as a member of parliament and where I'm if you me kromo kaswano, I know what is in the system. But when you compare Ghana to other countries, Ghana is doing far better. My young will hurry and to my go out one thing as if say Ghana say Grammy. Woman be say I buy brand beju or no. I
also a nurse ni.
Medana say I no cre. I know say Sikano no so. Benanaya I buy government na do Sikano cre de mama me na nkan su ni di.
Na do Sikai.
Yes, Sanya de na do cre Sika de mama me nurse ya working here. Says she cannot cry soon because the more she gets the money, the higher her priority, her needs. The higher her needs. There's nothing. Yen in Ayoko school, I mean, economists can cry as what he has here. The thing is, on my penisi cana original, so Jane and na says he cannot cry soon because the moment to be saying is cano and then answer.
My president catch us here discussion.
My baba we be ba say oh yeah adwuma bi wo baby. Oh ma adwuma ne ye me je 12,000. Me say really?
12,000 Ghana.
12,000 Ghana.
Were you shocked?
I was shocked.
Aden edoso.
Na say me feel say yes minister MPs nkwa na ejisika more than so when I heard about me say 12,000 was say I was say mama 12,000 is so ensumi o.
Hey.
Was say no ya na meji maketria. But me to a capre ni me ho.
So many mind. Near my cost.
Dabi. Tie, enye nyoma ayedi. Sa wo hu so oje akatua. Dabi wo hu so oje akatua kese. It was say wakoye mortgage. Wato dan mortgage ayete na bosomi. Wasan akoto asase wo baabi. Wo ye wei. Oh, wo ye nyoma bebre.
Enti ye na ya ma ho kire na ba ye so ana.
Tie, wo ye nyoma bebre. Enti nyoma na ono ankasa confess it to me. Wo say enu nti no ama nyoma na ye den adoso ebu agumi so. Nti mi sika no kra me gye ya no. Before beba mi nsem no na asa.
But honorable, you would agree with us to say the standard of living in Canada and the standard of living in Ghana enyepe.
That's your thinking, my brother.
And Oshe the way especially if COVID-19 crafting example. During the COVID-19 era, Canada for no much your citizens for credit. At least $1,000, 1,000 Canadian dollars every 2 weeks. Here in our country, there was nothing like that.
Were they paying their workers?
Of course, they were paying.
No.
They were paying.
Now say US, Ukraine, and you say US for lay their workers out.
Some workers.
Oh, some workers out.
Yeah, admit to say.
They were even though US or lay some of the workers out, but they were still giving them money.
Yes, so in a typical
and that
case,
number will not be. You see, the strength of Canada and Ghana is not the same. Yeah, to me, found to. But what Ghana did during the COVID, Maza. So we knew what it is.
But in the Auditor General's report,
Yeah,
the amount of money that was spent, it's not accounted for. I say almost see a no when they draw no cry my medication now money
mean to me and can be found because I don't have details about it.
Right.
But in my small constituency now, me woman, Nyoma eba me constituency no was not even enough. I, as the member of parliament, had to add mine. Oh, and you are near near the Pentecost has already, and other communities are binding by you na fish mu emu local rice and a gari. Need na tilapia fresh ones no modeba. Na ye de koma womo. Mimi community I saw it. But you see, bia na Canada say ma ye ka say na ban this discussion ko say na omo fa aduane no community no mo. But yen for say we this sika na ekwa emwa because sika no will not be that much. But wo ka bom na wo turn your man na ebe doso na wo de akọ. But still workers were receiving their salary.
So you have something to campaign about.
Oh yes. Share apart from road asema wo kan ye. Nana me ade ba ko a eye me fe wo NPP amemu amebeti eye ade ba ko pe. Won wo ye kan ye sisu.
Yes.
Me nka say ye num kan ya. Ebi ayeti. Me nka say ye num kan ya. But ye dumu a how many hours? Eni ye dumu no. Na COVID-19 na a global crisis emma we are seeing. Eso na ye dadum somu 12 hours and na ye dem.
Well, near Kote, no, Honorable Mavis Hawa Koomson, a member of parliament for Ewutu East constituency, and of course, also edible as the Minister for Fisheries and Aquaculture. What more could you ask for? You know, being a minister and being a member of parliament in this Dankwa Buzadomo tradition, NPP party we move. If there is something at NPP party we are today, say you bet me abo near browsu. Now, why am I saying this? She sa o mo ayare fo a men ko hwe na drumu. What I say? Se o mo ayare fo a enkohwe na drumu. Na sebia buru sebia nyaado sebia kronto obakwase na ka se ye de menwonko ne ye neme. Se wo hu. Se eya wo se bia samre yi de wo de wo ti yie wo gina yie enti no bia wo nsa eso wachi adware a kan hunu se ba bia wo gina no nkofo bi na de wo gina ho. Now let's talk about some of the things that maybe Hawa Koomson kan ya mimi hunu se ade a ni kwan percent ko boso. Now let's look at the population. Ti Hawa Koomson person o kire se first no na Ghana for norso enti ase wo na ye norso enti na ye hawo no norso te se enemre ya doso no enti no se say no se edan ebo ye den normal because can na your population enu samre enti na baabia ewiase ye den as more and more nipa doso no na the more na ewiase no so emu na be ye den sa no person o kire. But my question is this: in some 10 years ago, UK, were they having this same population? In some 5 years ago, US, were they having this same condition with regards to their population? In some 4 years ago, they young campaign question Rwanda, were they the same people? Rwanda and sometimes I say you know you we just feel like saying anything at all. Like as a propaganda sake. As same way, you can't answer be any sebi because you can't tell me say sisi aye dawson enti so oman no emu ye den a normal so oman ni mu be den. You can't tell me this. You can't tell me this. Excuse me. Because obi to me free Ghana ka say oh tu kwan okọ here okọ South Africa okọ here okọ Rwanda okọ here okọ UK okọ US okọ any European at is ebi mu to me tu kwan ka say omuko Togo. Enti den na wo ho no ma ho de omukọ ade ho de omunwo e ho no mo nnoso. To the sense that to me ka say so obi ka say ot Ghana na so ka say a dime board dia onko Canada nko bisa. How can you say this? What's Ghana? Now who ni say Ghana ye den, or my ni ye den, and this a dying boy den. Now one tiasia, ko Canada ne kubisa. Excuse me, honorable. Enti Canada standard of living, and how they will compare Ghana. I feel the bisa wa I will say, untumin kanesa. Untumin kanesa. Just say, feel the oh, say untumin for Canada me compare Ghana. Now why do you start the whole comparison in the first place? So when you say to me, Canada standard of living, and be compare Ghana there. Why do you have to compare Canada rent rates, and Ghana rent rates? How do you compare that? O man ye say my den, and your man ko ye. Munye bibi mfa ho. Na say wuntumi nye bibi mfa ho so obehye yabufu. Fine, we dey found to dey wuntumi nye hwe mfa ho a. Ka onu tuman, obehye yabufu. We ani hwe. Ebufu ya wo say ani hwe. Why did you on my way and your fine? One count, I said, on the own, here on mine, Mahaman's was on a sow. Mahama net in the baby. I didn't move our gin in some hours in the baby. No more nam hono, or more nam hono. They are all trances. How they communicate, Just say, be beyond yet, into one's or more customer, or back custom, yeah. What you want to ask it? As on do nye bi dintinu obesa oche say by default as ordinary hono kire say an average Ghanaian no send ono no tie no sa na wo say nka wo so wo life ne ye on enya fine because nyina na ye wo man ni mu say wontumi nye hwemfa ho a enya by force you can just die enya by force or be can say mafa ho. Now she also talked about the standard of living and then saying say Ghana afede ko bisa ne say nti obesa okire say se obi ete Canada obeji atum se nipa no ne standard of living ne salary ene niama onya wo ho no ema ho no na sesan eye papa ana ekoyie ese obi o Ghana o se no de ye ono na adwen kire speaker no interviewer na adwen kire kesa ono no hu ne se ntesa onu hu ne say what Ghana na yema 10 billion kra ensudi because the more awunyeska no na the more na wonso needs also. Of course in when we talk of economics you beka say the more awunyeska no the more you and then there is no way grandpa nipa bia you can meet your needs and your wants. Definitely wunyeska ni nyina na vary, but you can't tell me say untumi nya Ghana yi. You can't tell me say adenti na obi tumi free hako US nisika obenya no because of more practice capitalism ninti nisika obenya no like a dose dey na so no obewie no de bebrebe tua tax enso nipa na okay nisika obenya as monthly salary no obewie no obetime de be half from tua tax but still na no nipa no okay. Well yam fancy o way honorable maybe Hawa Koomson na adwenkyere ma me hu de awon so odwene e fa we nyina ho aha what's up today on Dynamic TV Plus me di de na adoma konya meche makraw.